A first-person horror game that has the thickest of indie veins running through it. Mothered doesn't initially grab the attention, but with perseverance, a delightfully dark and twisted tale is revealed. It's a dark night when you, a teenage girl named Liana, are dropped off at an isolated country house by your father, following a major operation that has affected your memory. The plan is for you to recoup by spending time at this house with your mother, who will care for you and attempt to jog your memory. It almost sounds nice. That is until you see Mother and experience a foreboding house with far too many out-of-bound rooms. It's clear that things in this house aren't right and that holds many secrets. But how do they relate to you, Liana, and what happened in the hospital? Mother's story is one that almost experienced spoiler-free to enjoy, as beyond the haunting environment there's not a lot else to it. This is, aside from a few moments, and a horrible apple-picking segment, effectively a walking simulator, but structured in a bite-sized way. Something that works in the game's favour as it also creates a discombobulating feel, which enhances the dread and confusion felt surrounding the events that befall Liana here. All of this, combined with a surreal visual and graphical aesthetic, certainly makes Mothered stand out, and it is a game that stays with you long afterwards. Its scares are subtle to the point where you often might chide yourself for being creeped out when there's nothing to be creeped out by. That's the power of the game's atmosphere, sound design and visual panache. Although it must be reiterated that Mother is terrifying by herself. It is a very enjoyable game, not too long, but with several endings that are worth seeing. Aside from one aspect that nearly ruins the whole experience, an aspect that is unforgivable to experience in any game released in modern times. You see, Mothered is a dark game, to the point where it's sometimes unplayable, and there is no option in the menu to turn the brightness up and down. This makes some sections, like the aforementioned apple picking section, an absolute chore to complete. It might sound like a small issue, but in a game this basic, the small issues stand out. Does it ruin the experience? For some, it absolutely will. But most will be able to get past it and enjoy a creepy and memorable tale that has just the right amount of weirdness to it to be even more enjoyable. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It does help us out. You can find us at gbhbl.com and across all social media platforms. And if you really want to give us a bit of extra support, please consider buying us a cup of coffee over on our coffee page. Thank you.